Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and children, and animals, and fucking aliens, and whatever the hell else. This is another shitty video by your miserable ass host, National Communism 666. And I'm gonna do a video on Marilyn Manson, on the Talking Dead. Now you're probably wondering, why am I doing a video on something from 3 years ago? Well, in case you're wondering, I'm kind of like Japan. I'm the one-man version of Japan. In 2013, has this now reached my bizarre ass? So, the point I'm trying to make here is, I'm going to be doing a video on this, and it was sparked by a video made by a user named, YouTube user named, The Creationist Cat, who, I think is a very good channel, and he's just like it's a cat basically talking, and he's acting like he's a Christian, and he's making fun of, you know, Christians and Orthodox Jews and Muslims and all these assholes, and he's acting like he's one of them, and he's like mocking them. You know, it's very fun, cool channel. I would recommend you go subscribe to those people. I know you're never going to me, but at least subscribe to that guy, you know, whatever. But the point is, it's the Creationist Cat, and he's dissing and shitting all over Marilyn Manson. And I listened to part of the interview. Maybe the part I listened to was maybe like a good part. Maybe it was the only good part of the interview, because I can't find it. I can't find it on the internet. I never saw it, so I don't know. I don't watch The Walking Dead. So, you know, what can I say? I'm not a big fan of the show. I don't particularly give a fuck about it. I'm into vampires. I love vampires. I love True Blood and some movies. I don't give a fuck about zombies. I don't see the point in them. Whatever. The point is, I've not seen the show. So, I've not seen Walking Dead, and I've not seen Talking Dead. So, I don't know any damn thing about it. I know CM Punk was on there a couple of years ago. He's apparently, he would appear to be a big part of a big fan of Walking Dead. And he was on Talking Dead, and so was Marilyn Manson, and that's what this is about. So the point I'm trying to make here is, they shit all over Marilyn Manson because apparently he was incoherent and incompetent and fucking crazy. And I listened to what he had to say, and he's like making these serious philosophical points about this TV show. And he's just saying like, you know, well, here's what I would think. I mean, I think that this particular person, Farmer Rick, I believe his name is, he feels bad about his family dying. He blames himself. He wanted to save these other people, because it's always, you always want to save someone else until you realize, well, I've just screwed myself, because while I'm saving those people, yeah, and he's making these philosophical points. And it's like, these people, you're an idiot. You know, and it's like, well, I mean, I'm trying to make my philosophical point, and it's just, what the fucking hell, man? And everyone's like, Marilyn Manson's an idiot. Look at him. He did a bad interview for the first time in his life. And I'm looking, this isn't a bad, he's giving serious philosophical points. He's using logic. He's giving his predictions from what might happen in the show. He's a fan of the show. He likes his show. And he's trying to talk about it. And they're like, well, this is just a stupid show. Why are you so interested in what's going to happen to these characters and what the philosophical implications on society is? It's just a show. And he's thinking like abstractly, I'm a human being here. You know, I'm trying to give you opinions, and I'm trying to make this show worth something. And these fucking retards are like, nah, fuck that, you know. And even the creator of the show is like, what are you talking about? This is stupid drivel. This is something I did shit out. It has no view. It has no opinion. This is worthless crap. You know, this isn't shows of value. This is in the 90s. This is 2015. I'm just giving you mindless violence and bread and circuses. This is just nonsense that is not of any relevance to anyone else but idiots who watch it. And he's like, yeah, okay, but I'm trying to give you what I thought of it. Well, you're a fucking idiot. And it's basically, this is America, bitch. Take that common philosophy somewhere else. I mean, this is what these dumb bastards are doing, and this is like shitting on Marilyn Manson. He's trying to make a porn. He's making a philosophical porn about a TV show that, for whatever reason, he obviously cares a lot about. I don't give a rat's ass about this TV show. And then the Amazing Atheist tries to defend Marilyn Manson, and he's using all these excuses. What are you talking about? He's just telling you his view on this fucking show. And the creationist cat shits all over him. He's made a litter box here out of the fucking Marilyn Manson and the Amazing Atheist. It's a TV show. Okay. You know, and Howard Stern saying he's taken this popular American icon, this symbol of, you know, this entertainment in America, this is Hollywood, and it's like you know, he thinks, wow, there's some serious philosophical point to be made here. He's an idiot. As if to say, like, you're watching a TV show, let's say you're watching Nosferatu, and some people have drawn away from Nosferatu beliefs about depression, serious mental illnesses. You know, Nosferatu is this draining power upon you. Maybe spousal abuse, maybe men who abuse their wives, or maybe rape, or some other thing. This is a silent film. This is trying to convey forms. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari could possibly deal with depression. It could deal with rejection. You know, these various different movies. Metropolis has been accepted and embraced by feminists who's having some philosophical view. No, Marilyn Manson wants to apply this age-old thing, you know, this age-old thing that might or might not be true in film to this new show, and everyone shits on him. They never would have done this in the 1960s when all these different philosophical or philosophers and intellectuals were applying these ideals to people in the 1920s. But now here we are in this stupid fucking era, and if you say, well, you know, I like this show and that show, but I have a philosophical point to make, the same as I do wrestling very often, well, you're a fucking idiot. And I don't understand that, and it's the death of our society. And it's like, why do we all have to be a bunch of fucking idiots? I mean, what is your fucking point? That's all I have to say. P666. Shit, I'm trying to, the devil horns out. Fuck it.